Mm. Yeah, no, so when I was setting up all the backgrounds and stuff for
On
the
the
D&D
ground,
setup, I duplicated my normal stream, like my regular stream
Oh no,
stuff,
what
but
happened?
apparently when I duplicated it, it just didn't like that and decided that whatever I did on the duplication was happening on the first one as well. So, yeah. All of my
Sync.
all of my
Pink,
stuff
pink,
was
pink artwork.
only D&D setup, which has a very much lack of all my normal stuff. So all the reactives I had for like Warden, I lost your reactive. I lost
Here I go.
like
I know I have to
Zenith's,
turn down
Carrots,
that.
Grimm's, my brothers, Gray, Solo. I've lost all of those reactives. And we'll just have to be like,
Ow.
okay, when they join VC with me again, I have to grab that again and remember to grab it.
Where's? Oh,
So
what?
yeah,
No.
it's, and then I had to like speed set up OBS for my normal stream and make sure that it set up in a separate like thing. I don't know. It's as good as it can get
Nice.
for how quickly I had to put it together.
So when Silver says something in chat, the share chat, it triggered the shout out command on my side for him.
I saw that.
And Diggy Diggy Hole started playing at full volume. I'm like, oh
Oh
well, I'm going with it.
Diggy diggy hole!
I mean, you're a dwarf,
Diggy
so admit it.
hole.
Diggy diggy
Diggy,
hole.
diggy
Diggy diggy
hole.
hole.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Welcome in. Yeah, we have a fox, we have a shadow being, we have the shadow being's maid that is a cat person, and then Silver's a dwarf, and then our sister is a half elf, half dwarf, or maybe full elf. I don't know. Has she told us?
Hi, Ren.
Anyway, yeah.
Welcome
Also, she turns into a slime. Captain Fox came in at
Hi,
perfect
Captain
timing.
Fox.
Yes, so Kitsune is the fox that is part of the wolf pack. But hello.
Hey.
Yeah, we have a new
Mhm.
setup
Well,
for
how
D&D.
how do you think?
That's true.
How do you think I keep finding you? It's my lycanthrope side of me.
Oh, wait, hi Captain
Ooh.
Fox. Hi, Princess Kitten.
Oh, good lord.
My
Hi.
DM! My DM is in the chat.
Hi, other Ren.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone.
Hey, really quick, I have a question.
Yes.
How do I minimize the tokens on the roll 20 on the roll 20?
Hold on, I got you. Okay, so you're gonna go over to your settings on your sidebar.
Okay.
You are going to go to your audio and video.
Audio
and
and
then
video.
hit video display. And
Video
for that top
display.
option, you're gonna swap it down to names only.
Nice! Thank you!
I just looked at your stream, Kitsune, and myself, Faye, Suri, and Silver just look like we're heads bobbling along the bottom.
You look like you're all scheming something.
Yep.
I mean, when am I not scheming something?
True. Very much scheming all times.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just being
and
honest. When am I not scheming?
Oh, that's
Facts.
great.
So I have everyone in their usual spots. Actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you
Yummy.
for the mention of the
Sweet.
roll 20. Yeah, I love roll 20.
Mhm.
The campaign that I
Whoa.
play on just don't be on stuff. So, Roll 20 is new to me.
It's like I was saying last night when
We're having to
we were
explain
talking,
everything to me
Sarah.
last night.
It's like Roll20 used to be what Foundry is now. And like
I've never played on Foundry either, so that doesn't help.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you played on Foundry.
No.
Okay. Pure evil scheming, yes.
Yeah. I think the pure evil
Right.
scheming is Silver. It's Silver's
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
doing that right now.
Only just silver.
I like
me,
yes, of course you.
Mm-hmm.
I
me.
Who was the one who made us
Yeah.
fight like a zombie ogre?
No, yeah.
Literally the first session that I joined.
yeah.
I am only following the module. I am not picking anything out of pocket.
Uh-huh.
I-
That's what they
congrats
all
on second
say.
I
session.
don't think I
Silver.
believe that.
I've played with Silver as a DM before.
And congrats on third, Siri.
Silver likes throwing was it punishment and rewards? Essentially, like if you get rewarded, you get a punishment later because you got good things, so now you have to fight even harder thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you warned me
Captain
about
Fox,
that.
thank you for the
So-
follow.
So
Welcome to the cafe.
that's a fair warning for the people who have never had Silver as a DM is if you get a I mean, sorry, sometimes well, no, Silver does balance it out. If you get like if you're fighting something really hard, you have a high chance of getting something really good. But that also means the next thing you're fighting will also be really hard to fight. It's balanced. But still difficult.
You are a ferret, Ren.
Yeah. You rolled a 1.
So,
Okay, Faye.
That's
you
gonna
just
start
got
the
a
night
crit
off well.
fail at the start. Okay, this is not
Oh.
gonna go well.
This is gonna go splendid. What do you mean?
Whoa. Ah, but that was earlier.
Yeah,
This
so you
is
used
many
up all your
hours
luck.
later.
Oh, Ren, so you're gonna
And
have
see,
to go
for
over
my
to
stream,
Faye
it's-
Nightshade's stream in order to do that.
for mine, instead of a roll, it is a one exclamation mark D20.
Or Sarah's.
Nice, Sarah got a 19.
Thank you for the hydrate.
You get timeout for a whole minute. So basically, on my other
Dang.
on my other one,
What?
on my other one, if the person gets a gets a nat 1, the
Okay.
chat gets a roll in that one, and so as a punishment for chat for rolling a nat 1, they get timed out for a minute. That gets a shout out.
Wait, what did I roll?
You
It
did
just-
a D20, which is me instead of a roll, and you got a 15.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. And what did I like? It said
on the thing,
it
it
was
just
like
went.
May
dot,
rolled
dot,
a
dot, and
d20
just
and got a ... What? And then it did the shout out for me, and I was like, wait, where'd it go?
The shout out.
My goodness. My goodness, that's funny. Mm. Oh, that's
Yes.
true. Mhm.
You got most privileges on both sides as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So technically, Silver
Yeah.
has power on your YouTube too.
Yep.
But I won't do anything because I'm not very good at editing, so you don't have to worry about me.
Well, it's not editor, you're moderator.
it's
Or
the mod
moderator, so.
powers.
Unless it... Oh yeah, you're also editor. Never mind. Blech.
So tonight I'm giving the chat special powers as well. So
Oh
the,
no.
the ether is
Oh,
opening
no.
up tonight for the chat. If for whatever reason, our intrepid troop happens to roll a natural 1, the chat gets to roll a d20 on Seer's side. And that will tell me the severity of that nat 1.
Yeah.
But
Oh, get off that.
if anyone rolls a nat 20, they get to roll a d20 on Seer's side as well. And that gets to tell me how big of a success that is. So that could could, instead of double the damage, quadruple, triple, or just make cool even cooler and completely break the rules as we know it on a d20.
Wait, what?
Do what?
Oh yeah, I'm an extra lifer. The extra life is a charity for raising money for local Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am one. And you already donated $50 to that, which I still need to do the May version, or not May.
So on YouTube, Ren, we
I'll be
are
right back.
streaming on the Wolfpack Gamers channel.
You know what? Since we're a collab, I need to actually cool down the timers on that. Now that I'm thinking about that. Because when it's just my chat and it's just me, I have it set to be a little more aggressive, yeah. Alright, so that should fix that now.
And tonight, I think Faye, May, and I are also streaming on YouTube as well. So please come check us out. Like, subscribe. You know what to do.
I'm also streaming on my YouTube.
Ah.
Haha. I can also stream. Yep.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Oh yeah, just call me out like that. I see how it is.
Yay!
Hey, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I keep getting disconnected from the share chat?
I see May is at least muted right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta clip that from earlier today. He just reminded me. Right, when I threw the potion at May.
Thank
Her
you
body,
for the
her body just
sub.
went
Thank you for the
side.
sub.
Okay, I'm back.
So I
Yeah,
keep
that-
getting disconnected from the share chat.
Hmm.
What the heck?
That's not fun.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, come on.
Yeah, I got to work.
Thank you for the alert, Captain.
That's not what I was trying to click.
Join share chat.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh.
So real quick, I can't control Principal Bot because it is technically its own bot.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do the whole thing when it's playing music to post links to the music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was just letting you know.
So are we ready to get started?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Ready, Freddy,
Okay.
steady.
I mean, we did the roll for initiative and ended last time. So, tis ambush.
It'll be fine. No, I was actually about to ask that.
Nomi and
Yeah,
I are
where
is
standing on the
Nomi?
same spot. I can't move my character still. Mm-hmm.
There I am.
I don't know why my thing won't change because I've changed the avatar for it multiple times to have a transparent background, but it doesn't want to accept that.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. You guys might have to reload it.
Ooh. No, I tried to put a new one where it was a transparent background, but it didn't like that, so
Hmm.
probably. I don't
Yeah,
get why we
probably.
can't do that.
Hmm.
Now, are we all ready?
Yes.
Ooh.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Can everybody hear the
Hey,
music?
Captain. Yes.
Welcome to session 5. All of you have so far survived. Well, kinda. We've had a little problem with Aramea getting turned into a pincushion, but she has somehow survived.
Fine.
Thank goodness to a paladin's resistance.
Lucky
So,
day.
look, lucky. So last session, a lot of combat happened. They have looted the upper part of the well, I guess we were considering this a lookout stronghold. They found 3 crystal shards that now Shugo has on his person. They thought everything was going okay until they came into this room and they were ambushed. We rolled for initiative and then I ended the session. And they all in a singular laminate voice said,
Yeah.
the story so far is they were tasked by a silver dragon to find some missing items and they have so far found a few of those missing items here in this lookout tower. And as of now, they're just exploring, trying to figure out what else is here. So,
Yep.
shall we find out what happens next? Who will stay up? Who will stay on their feet? Who will fall? Or who will run away? No one knows. Let's find out.
I just realized how good our initiative is.
Oh yeah.
For
Wait,
sure.
who's the 19?
Hi.
So,
Even though it's an
I-
ambush, we all go before the whatever we're fighting.
so
Yeah, because Faye and May got the idea of like if you roll a nat 1, people you roll a d20 dice to in order to decide the punishment, and we have since we have stream chat involved now, we also included it for the chat.
yeah, yeah,
instead of just
that's
us.
yeah, absolutely. It was an idea that I just kind of came up with as a cool thing, since we have a full party of 5, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to add that in, almost like an animeish type effect. Let's say if it's just, if it rolls really low, then okay, then you keep it with the normal the normal nat 20 rules. If it rolls over a 10 and goes and anything higher,
Implementing it tomorrow.
then
The
you
fun's
start, then you
there.
work higher, then you use the rule of cool.
Hmm.
So hold
Okay,
hold
so
on one quick second.
Yes.
Little Silver needs me.
So, fun fact, I'm part of her Friday games as well as her Saturday games.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, my ads are already running. Or well, pretty much.
I need more water. I'm gonna grab that real quick.
Okay, the camouflage
Real
would
fast.
be like in the forest. For
Okay.
that type of camo, you would have to be in the forest, not in a house. Yeah, no, he. Yeah, so when we got home from picking Oldest up from
Okay.
school, I had him change out of his school uniform,
I have returned.
and he put on camo, like a camo shirt and camo pants. And he was like, "I'm camouflaged, you can't see me," or "Where can I hide that?" or "Where can I be camouflaged?" I'm like, "Not in the house." You are still fully visible. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, also,
Hmm.
one thing that Faye and May
Thank you
have
for the
not
alert.
announced, they also have a new alert for their variant raids, or for like
Hmm?
subs, follows, and stuff like that.
Oh,
They got the same stuff I do. Nice.
mhm.
Yeah,
nice.
Dan.
Nomi followed me before I was streaming, so she didn't get it on my side.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Okay. Okay.
For me, I did
So
it for follow, subs, raids, tips, and donation to charity donations.
Nice.
so
Yeah.
I need an initiative roll uh from Norsey.
Norsey.
Oh, give me a moment.
Norsey.
Just nom.
I'm sorry. I have my dinner. I got home right before we started this.
You're good.
No,
I
good,
have mine
good.
too.
Oh,
Initiative roll. Did that come across?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, what are these? Are these dwarfs or are what are they again?
So before you have what's called a human spore servant. So you see these mushroom-like protrusions sticking out of the out of these humans.
Burn it with
Gotcha.
fire.
There's no wizards,
Dang
luckily.
it.
Hmm.
I cast fireball. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast
Oh my goodness.
fireball. I love that meme.
Dexterity checks for everybody. No. Um
No, luckily
I
not
do
for me
not
because
have
I'm
that
not in that
spell.
room yet.
Oh my goodness.
okay, why did it not add you
Until you get to
into
spell the
the
blade fireball, that is a blast house. Oh, that
So
sounds
you
fun.
get the
I
spell
don't have
delay
spells.
fireball.
I'm a paladin. I don't have spells like that.
Gizmo. Gizmo has demanded attention.
I mean, I guess I do have some spells. I guess they're spells.
Okay. And
Zephyra.
there.
Zephyra.
Okay.
Zephyra.
So we have our turn
Fire.
order up. So
Fire.
let's go ahead and let's go ahead and
Spell that can
start.
do it.
And starting off with Safara.
I like Umbrim.
I think Kitsune is
Any
not in the
spell can
thing
be a damage
anymore.
spell with the
He's
right
gone
amount
from
of
the
creatures.
queue or
My
from the turn order.
I'm here.
PM.
I am present.
But he,
You
I don't think
poofed
he's in the
away
turn
out of
order.
the turn order, and
Oh,
Faye and my
did I get removed?
Oh yeah, I think you deleted yourself when you
Ah, man.
so re-roll.
it wasn't it a 20?
No,
I have a
19
19 in the chat from our finishing rolls.
plus 2.
Oh yeah, just scroll
No,
below.
yeah, that's my 17 plus 2, so 19.
17 plus 2, 19. Okay.
I think it was tied to the token, and when
Oh.
everything refreshed, it probably went away.
Mm.
Hugo. Okay. I wanted to put in there Fugo. It's like, no, that's not right. Those are the things we put in our browser sources.
The Foogie.
Yeah. By the way, Nomi, if you want to make a D&D, the link should be in the chat somewhere in the chat. I can find it
If I
again
want
for
to
you if
what?
you want me to DM it. Make a D&D Foogie of your character,
Mm.
like how Faye, May, and
Yeah.
Kitsu and I have.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
give me a
sure.
second. I will.
Okay.
See, this is
All right.
Hmm.
I guess I didn't make my Fugi as my character. I could. I have it somewhere. Where'd
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. Hmm. So what I'm going to do for my turn is I'm going to take my dagger out and I am going to attack the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is 1d4 plus 2 piercing. For damage at least. I have yep, and then I'll have to hold on.
I have poof.
Hello.
Magic.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta roll d20 to see if I get it. Hold on.
There we go. Now I found their card. I was freaking out for a second because I couldn't find their creature card. I was like, I don't know if you hit it or not.
Okay,
So
so
you're going for the one
I'm
directly
rolling
in front of
now.
you.
Nope, that is not. Hold on.
Wait a sec.
Is that gonna work now?
Is it-
There it goes. 16. Does a 16 hit?
The 16 hits.
Okay, and so that is 1d4 plus 2 slashing, I believe.
Okay, go ahead and roll it out.
So that's a 3 plus 2 no, 2 piercing, and that's 5 damage total.
Okay. All right.
Whoops.
You hit. You charge forward. You hit them, and you slice them. You slice them open real good, and he kind of looks down at you. But you can tell. You can't tell if it's hurting or not.
What is but I so okay. So it's not slashing, it's piercing, right? So I just would have stabbed him instead of just like, slashing,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
If it's a
technically,
piercing.
yes. Yeah. If it's piercing, yeah, you just would have stabbed him. So
Okay.
you stab them. You reach out and you stab him. You know you hit him. You know you hit because you know what you're doing. But he looks down at you, and you're like, you look up at it. It looks down at you, and you're like, ruh-roh.
Hmm. Oh no. Oh no.
Yikes.
Okay, so that's your action. Or do you have anything in your move? Do you want to do anything with movement or bonus action?
I think for movement I'm a hide. No, hold on. For movement, I'm gonna see if I can go behind the guy I just stabbed. So like just try to, like run around behind him. Just like
Okay,
right over.
remind me, what size is your character?
They are or she is, as soon as it loads, she is 2'6", or no, she is 6'2" and she weighs 230.
So medium.
Yeah,
Give me a
medium.
strength check.
Strength check. That'd be D20 again, right?
You would click where it says strength on your character sheet
Okay.
because this will be a contest of strength to try and push past them for movement.
19.
Against 16, against 16. So you're able to push, since you're not trying to break combat, you're able to push past them into the adjacent spot. And they turn, and so they're still focused on you, but yeah, you're able to push past them into the next adjacent spot.
Cool. Yeah, and yeah, that's where I'll end it.
Okay. Faye, I'm sorry. Trying to use character names here. Get back up. Get back up. Where's my characters? Rosalind, you have two surrounding you, and so what are you gonna do? Technically, you have three. So
Yeah, Rosalind is kind of surrounded.
Dun dun dun. Sorry.
I do approve.
Oh, I am so sorry. My brain, when it's quiet, does that whole theme
Oh yeah.
music. I am so sorry.
There, I actually changed my reactive to
Mhm.
Aramea.
Oh, there you
Ooh.
go.
Okay.
I think you have more important things to worry about.
So I helped, like, May made silvers, and I added the silver hair to his.
Also, I don't.
I may have gave May too many power.
Okay, got
Like the
him.
one behind
Okay,
you or in front of you?
I got him.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. I saw a different part of the ping, so it looked like it was the other one.
Yes. Yep. D20 to hit first. It hits.
Yay!
Good.
Oh no.
No, it's a
Yikes.
good. Okay. Which let me go back to your journal. Which weapon were you thinking about? Yeah, that's 1d6 plus 5 because you get the bonus cuz it's a finesse weapon from your dexterity.
Hmm.
And you have an attack bonus of 7 cuz you're proficient. No, you get an attack bonus of 7, but you only get the plus 5 bonus because of your dexterity. Nice.
Nerd.
This time around, when you so when you come up to attack, are you coming up in like in a slashing motion? You trying to do a stab? How are how are you trying to do this? They're about normal human size, about just under 6 foot, uh, about 100 and yeah, yeah, they're
You're a
taller than you.
halfling, yes.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yikes.
I have that
Okay,
image.
so hey,
Brutal
I got
halfling
that
here.
image too. So I can imagine this little halfling just slinging the sword up, and then like
Oh,
blood going. Bleh.
oh my gosh.
Is this halfling sword?
So we all have the image. I don't have to
Oh.
describe it. I think even chat has the image. Um, she takes the
Oh.
sword. She takes the sword. Does does
Oh
Oh,
my
Already
goodness.
does
working on
Kitsu,
it.
does
you
the
need a.
does does the upward
Oh.
swing. The spore servant does not react to the swing at all, except to drop to his knees and look at you with a cocked head, like, huh?
Really?
But doesn't react pain wise at all.
So they have
And you
no sense of pain
Oh, my group's in ads.
in a very brutal way.
so much for keeping it family friendly.
You just wanted to you wanted to
You could
split
have
it
said
in
down
half
the legs.
So
vertically.
so real quick, look what VitorBot said in chat.
Explosive stuff.
I
Oh
was
my
talking
goodness.
about the lifeblood part right after you.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
I
My
swear,
goodness.
Aetherbot is calling you out there on that one, Rosalie.
My goodness.
Okay. Okay. Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
That
Oh
happened.
my
That was a
goodness.
thing, I guess.
Yep. Okay, Airman. What are you gonna do to add to the chaos? Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah, you have a move in a special. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, Rosalind.
Um,
In this situation, I don't think it'd be appropriate.
maybe disengage if you wanted to move away from things.
It-
Because with disengage, you would be able to move without getting opportunity attacks on you. Dash would give you double, would basically give you your full speed as a bonus action on top of your already movement.
Yeah, if you used it disengage, there would be you wouldn't have to worry about 3 attacks of opportunity.
Hmm.
So, what's your speed again? 30? 10, 20, and you're right there. Because these blocks are increments of 10.
Mhm.
Anything else? It's like, I'm out of that situation.
Okay, so
As Shogu sees his first 2 companions attack and run, he's like, okay.
so I'm pretty sure I'm needing to be on this spot. Because I'm the one that busted through the door to begin with.
I just moved you because
Okay.
so she could see so
Mhm.
Zafara could see where they were at.
Okay. Um, so I'll just go ahead and attack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
What is my That's the damage roll. I need to roll a d20 to see if I hit. My brain's working tonight. It's fine. That's a 13. Wait, am I supposed to add something to it?
Are you attacking with a finesse weapon?
I am attacking with my. Whoops.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess that's what I'm doing. That's not what I meant to hit, but that works. That's the weapon I'm using.
A nat
It's
20.
not.
Yeah, it's green.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
I'm
So
going with that.
the first person.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's
I'm in ads in
unfortunate
2
timing.
minutes. I'm in ads in 2 minutes.
So you're in ads as well.
I am?
Your bot.
Huh. Yeah, I don't have a notification that ads are running for me right now. Mm-hmm. Yes.
For all of us? Or because I'm not in ads.
Yeah, I don't think I am. Though I could be incorrect.
No, you're not.
Earlier I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have time. Plus it's on Faye's side or Surrey's side.
Uh,
I know, I'm letting
yeah.
chat know.
Have
I'm
everyone
letting
open.
chat know that it's on Faye's side or Surrey's side. For Faye, it's roll for the D20, and for Surrey, it's !D20.
Yep.
So
I
chat
have
gets
it pinned in my I have it
Oh,
pinned on my
nice.
stream.
Mhm.
If you want, I can
So
make that again so everybody can
I
point
guess
it.
first person who does it in chat gets the
3,
nat
2,
20
1,
roll.
go!
The D20.
Umbreon. What
You
we
need
got?
to D20.
I'm going to pin that again. I posted it so you guys can pin it as well, since I know we all have a shared chat.
That's true.
And
A 9.
And
She.
Mm. Okay.
Got it.
Yep, and I.
Yeah,
No,
it was
no. It's just since it's a nat 20, it's a normal nat 20. In this case, you get the normal double damage, and you get to call what you want to do. So anything under 10 is a normal D20, and it's double damage. And you get to call what you want to do. If you roll 10 or higher, that's when the damage is tripled, and you get to do something extra special extraordinary with it. If you roll 15 or more, the damage is quadrupled.
Oh,
And it's super, and you get to do something near superhuman.
will be.
Ooh.
If you got a nat if you got a nat 1 on that roll, then you lose the you would lose the double damage.
Oh,
a scale.
yeah.
It's a
It's a
scam. Yeah,
scale,
if
not scam.
Nope, it's a scam.
it's a scam. See, I wasn't going to say anything unless somebody asked or it happened. And if and
They wanted to know.
Oh, that's so funny.
see, somebody had to ask. And then if you happen to roll another nat 20, if they happen to roll a nat 20, then I actually call down the power of the gods to vanquish the opponent.
Ooh.
And something else might happen on the
Hey, that would
battlefield.
fit really well since I'm a paladin. Just
I'm bringing almost doing an old fashioned Final Fantasy VII type of thing with on a D20.
Some
Heck
Ultima.
yeah.
Yeah, I am. Now think of it as the same thing on a nat 1. So on a nat 1, if you roll another nat 1, it's a catastrophic failure.
Oh,
So it can mean
that would be
instantaneous
so.
death.
No, thank you. Okay, so since I got the nat 20 with
It's a good thing Faye has luck.
the
Yes,
9
Yep.
where it doesn't affect it, I get to decide what happens.
Yeah,
And
so it's just like a regular nat 20. So nothing extra out of the ordinary happened. You rolled a nat 20.
I've forgotten how tall you said they are.
Their normal human height about 5'9", 5'10", 120 pounds.
Okay. I'm about the same height. So should I roll for damage first or say what happens first?
It's double damage, so yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay.
So unless you roll really low,
that is 2 7s.
oh yeah, he's done for. So how would you
And
like
that's
to do
not
this?
with my damage the whatever, because it's a D8 plus 4. Why plus 4? Is that my it's some of my stats. Anyway, so
So
22
basically, how would you
damage.
like to do this?
22 damage. Let's see. This was the one for. Is it slashing or? Yeah, this is a slashing damage one. So, I guess I'm just gonna swing right in front of me, and his top half and bottom half are now separate.
Okay,
So we
swing, bada bada.
Yep.
Swing, bada, bada, swing, bada, bada, swing.
Yeah.
brutality.
And he is now off.
Finish him.
Well, yes, he is now off the map.
No one bites the dust.
Hey Faye, I sent you a DM.
And another one. And another one. And another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Listen to this.
Another one down. Another one down. Sorry.
We're all ADHD. I love it.
So he is now off the map.
Which one was
He's
that?
out of turn order.
Oh, hey! It was the one who was going next after me. Now he's not.
No.
Instead
No,
of the
it was the
enemy.
one that was. It was the one down here. It was the number 10 slot.
No, the token.
Because it goes.
When I'm hovering over turn order.
Oh, well, yeah.
The one that highlights
That
is
is
the one that has the 18. The one I killed is the one that highlights as 18.
Oh. I
The
got rid of the wrong
one below me is I think that one. That's
Wait,
not 10 because I
What?
don't see it on the list.
Sorry!
Hmm?
There's now 2 Fays.
Okay.
Faye is now playing Rosalind and Aramea.
Say what now?
Look at
Come on,
either
come on,
Faye's
come on,
stream
come
or my
on.
stream.
I can't run too many streams at once. Hold on.
It's Faye is now playing Rosalind and Airman. I guess I'll just go now.
Holy Moses. Oh. Oh geez. Okay. All right. So I accidentally deleted number 10, so I'll remember that. So yeah, so number 18 is out of the fight. So Shugo, what you gonna do?
Go,
I'm gonna swing
Shugo!
at number 10 first with my battle axe.
Oh wait. Yeah, the 10 is the one right in front of you. That one.
As a 14.
And it hits.
That's why.
Ooh.
No one to cry because it took 5 points, but I didn't get nothing.
All right, that is going to be 5 slashing,
Okay.
and then I am going to follow up with my usual. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Vengeful Blade.
Where'd you go,
Uh-oh.
Cotton Eye Joe?
How do I not know how to function? I don't know how to function.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
So what I did for that is I actually made
There we
mine fit
go.
into the little window that I'm in.
So it is
So it only targets me instead
once
of the whole
again a
stream.
swing of the battle axe in order to cast,
Fair enough.
which is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Hello,
Hello,
penguin.
welcome.
That
The penguin- the
is
pingy of the
9
penguin?
plus. I think it's just a D8 right now, if I recall.
So you hit him the first time, it staggers him, you rear back, your
Oh, did my roll not go through? I do
I
something
see
wrong.
I see the 9.
Yeah, that's from the battle axe, but the actual casting. Am I
I
using
see
the
the
wrong?
21 that went through for the battle axe.
Yeah, I see the roll, then I see the 9 slashing.
There it goes.
There it goes.
Necrotic. 4
Okay.
necrotic.
And then you rear back again, you smash him again, then the dark energy on your battle axe envelops him and goes down in a screamless heap. And
Man.
then you rest your then you rest the your weapon on your shoulder and like that's how it's done.
And that is the end
Okay.
for me.
And Norse, it's your turn.
Oh, my turn. So, with it being my turn, that's a door in front of me, isn't it?
And it's wide open.
Yeah, it's wide
Wide
open.
open.
Well, we've already gone through.
We've broken a few doors.
Maybe a few.
So you've
So-
spent you've spent hours and hours and hours of trekking to finally find this place and try to infiltrate it to find it wide open.
Why is it wide open? Is what my character's thinking.
Oh, I accept it. Hello. Everything good.
Hello.
She peeks into the room. Like, okay, what's going
You
on?
see,
And
de-
then
well, when you peek into the room, you see dead dark dwarves. You see a dead ogre
Right.
zombie,
Right.
and
We did
you
that.
see carnage. Um.
Yeah, we might have done a
We've lost quite.
little.
And you see 2 goats in a
a
cage.
little.
Just
Yeah, I can
off
see
to
the
the
goats
side,
in the
a
cage
couple
for
goats.
sure. I think what my character would do is watch and wait because that would be the smart thing with her bow pre-drawn. So I would be technically holding my action.
Okay. All right.
I can't move my character though because I want to move her inside.
You can't move yours either?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, I got a quick question for Sari.
No,
Uh,
that's no fun.
So when you put everything in roll
Oh
20,
no,
did you
Leo.
import the character profile from your account in roll 20 to the
yes,
game?
yes, but I had to no, because I had to reset it up because would not import. So NASA tried to import it, but it would not import. However, I can roll from D&D Beyond onto mine, but I can't do anything else.
Hmm. Now I was just curious from within roll 20, not D&D Beyond, if
Yeah, no,
if you were able to pull it from your vault into the game.
no, because
Because that's
remember,
I think that's the reason why I'm able to control mine.
well, whoa, what? Something's going on.
Hmm?
Oh, I got a follow. Hi, Mama Cindy. Thank you for the follow. Or not Mama Cindy.
I
It was
followed you.
Silver. Silver.
Chaos.
Okay, so I can't wear my glasses while streaming because it affects my eyes on my model. So I don't have contacts, sadly. So I miss all everything.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
but
at some
I
point between sessions, I'll see if I could figure something out.
yeah, I created it actually inside the game launcher last night. Because we were unable to import it.
Hmm. Yeah, because I just went and did it in the vault,
Hmm.
which is the screen I was sharing with you. And then I imported that into the game
Well, I might have
because I did it
I might have to
before
remove
being
my
added.
character and then re-import it next time.
That might be the
Mhm.
solution, but we'll see.
But yeah, I can't move my character.
Yeah.
Right here.
Think of it ahead, pads.
Right there's where I want to go. Whee!
Faye, I sent you a DM.
Okay. So do you want to move or do you want to stay put?
Yeah, I want to move right here and just watch the four of them.
Well, you don't know they're there, so
Ah.
yeah.
Well, I can hear fighting, so I want to move there to see if I can peek around a little bit to see what it is. Like right there.
Right there?
No, one square down.
Move to the sound.
There we go.
Now, this is
I'm just
also a
going to
drop
peek
off
around the
here.
corner.
Yeah, you're about to.
I'm on the ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on the bridge. So be very careful there.
I will. But yeah, I'm just peeking around the corner to see what is going on and why this door is wide open while just having my bow drawn at the ready.
Okay. All right, your action is readied. Um, let's see. So
I
It's
shall
true.
chop.
Jump in the hole.
Yep.
so this one that got felled by a quick stab in the leg, to be politically correct, is going to attack May since
What?
it's stuck on the floor. I'm sorry.
Which one is it again?
It's
The
it's going to attack Aramea.
Yeah.
Number 9, turn order number 9 is going to attack Aramea.
Why wouldn't it chase?
It can't. It got felled. You know, the one that got the sword.
It didn't. It didn't.
The, the sword a little bit lower than the gut.
Right. Yep.
It's gonna since it can't move. It technically could attack you, but it needs a 5-foot reach, and these are 10-foot squares. So it's going to throw its spear at you.
Prepare to dodge.
And does a 17 hit?
Might help if I actually looked at. Dang. Armor class is 14. Ah.
So
Dang. The dang.
Oh, I'm gonna have another hole punctured in me.
so that's let's see, was that
Even with the prepare to
60?
dodge, I get no
That's
bonus.
just a fun thing we like to
I
say. It
know.
doesn't work.
It really
Let's see.
doesn't. It fully doesn't.
Let's see, what was that? Was that 7d6 or was that 8d6?
Are you kidding me?
No, it was 1d6 plus 1. So that's 3 damage.
Okay. Um. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the
Yeah.
shiny.
Yeah. Okay. So at least I healed up after becoming a pincushion last time.
So number 8 is going to travel the distance. That's the one that's highlighted right now. It's going to travel the distance. It has a 5-foot reach, and it's going to attack you two-handed. And it has, let's see here.
No, you're not.
Hey, I have more hit points than you, so I guess it's fine that I'm the one getting attacked. Yeah.
Oh my.
Does a 21 hit?
Are you kidding? What?
Peeper.
I did just hit
man.
my armor class. Yeah. Yeah, it hits.
I have to ask every time. No,
Oh.
it's a dirty. It's a dirty 21.
Ah.
If,
All right.
if it was a nat 20, I would have been like, ugh.
I okay. Faye, I sent you a
Okay.
DM. I can multitask. sometimes.
So 5. So that's 5.
Ah, okay. So
And
I'm
then
at
the last
48 now.
one is going to attack Shugo.
Yay, I'm not the target this time.
No.
Have at it.
I think something I want done with this with the edit for the D&D sessions is a little counter like somewhere with total damage taken by the player. See how much damage I've taken. I know I have all of mine. Oh goodness, because I have become a pincushion way too many times. Mhm.
Hmm.
Would a 13 hit you?
No.
Why couldn't you have rolled that for me?
Or I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It'd be a 16.
That would hit, yes.
Okay, yeah, because
Okay.
he gets a +3 to hit. Sorry. Okay, so
Okay.
what? 7 damage.
Alrighty. I am hurting.
All right, and we're back down to I'll get it right one of these days. Zephyrah.
Here,
Zephyrah. No, yeah,
Zephyrah.
Zephyrah. Yeah. Hold on.
fire.
Zephyrah. Yeah,
Zephyr.
Zephyrah. It's fire. Zephyrah. Yeah.
Fire.
Zephyrah.
Zephyrah.
The
So,
fire.
so Shugo, how much hit points do you have left? You good or
I am hurting considerably.
how hurt is hurting?
Um, less than a quarter of my health.
Okay.
What?
So for bonus action, I want to cast healing word.
Granted, I've taken a lot of damage as of several
I want to
combats
cast
now.
healing word on Shugo.
Oh, you haven't healed. I
Mm-mm.
healed in between,
Yeah.
like after the pincushion incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that says it is creature of your choice that you can see within range. Regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. Okay, spellcasting ability. Hold on. Spellcasting ability modifier. Hold on. This is gonna. Where would my modifier be for spellcasting? Would that just be under?
That'll be where your spell list is. It's either going to be wisdom or intelligence.
Whatever the
Look at
higher
your-
stat is.
Hmm.
Is that okay? Okay, we're
Let me
gonna
look at your-
do.
Because what are you? You're a bard.
I think mine is
Bards use charisma.
charisma. Yeah, mine's charisma.
Yeah, it's charisma. I'm sorry. I forgot you're a bard.
You're good. Yeah. So that's a 9.
That's gonna help him.
Mm-hmm.
So and then it's equal to 1d4 as well. So so 9 plus 1d4 is gonna be 12. So I rolled a 3, so that's gonna be 12. So you get regained
Nice.
12 points of damage,
Thank you, thank you.
or 12 hit points.
I am looking a lot.
No, that's the opposite.
12 hit
Looking a
points.
lot better.
Good.
Mhm, mhm.
And then for that was bonus action, and so for my regular action, or first movement, I'm gonna move closer to this guy over here, and then what was it? Hold on. I am gonna take my trusty dagger again, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to stab this guy as well, and like try to, or like I'm gonna try to like try to like stab his foot so that way he like trips and falls or starts like jumping or something like that.
He's the
Ow,
one that's
ow,
on the
ow.
ground
So,
and injured.
oh, he's the one that's on the ground and injured.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the one
Well, I'm
on the
gonna see if
ground.
I can finish him off with my dagger then.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, that was piercing. I need to roll for it though. Hold on. Um.
Big cheese, welcome in.
Oh, that's interesting, Big Cheese. That is a
13.
very interesting fact.
The decoy.
It
Does a
hits.
13 hit?
I like that. That's funny, Big Cheese.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
13
this-
hits.
Fun facts always travel in groups of 3 with one phony. If attacked, decoy A, B, and C will
Okay.
scatter, leaving
I
behind
think
the
I have to
decoy.
roll for damage. I'm not sure if that was the roll. So, does that roll the damage? Okay.
We'll go with
So,
your first roll by accident. That's fine. We'll go with your first one.
okay.
Um.
I
So it's
I
4
love how
piercing damage.
5 of us got to see that in chat.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you run up to him and what's the
Oh,
Mm.
there's 6 of us in the chat. I thought,
Well, Nomi's not streaming.
I
Yeah.
was about to say. Oh yeah, this is true.
Yep.
This is true.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll be able to stream all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It gives me a month to prepare for it.
Wait,
Anyway.
like
Wait,
like
how
the
did
Men
Nomi
in
become
Black when
tiny?
Because he made
I
him.
when like they said in Men in Black, and you're going with the fire. Yeah, she Sapphire runs up and just goes stab, 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 stab,
Yay.
and the guy the
Stab, stab, stab.
the first one does it, and the other 6 are just completely unnecessary, but fun to do.
Yeah.
hurt my buddies, will you?
I point to like the last one that's alive after I do that, and I point to him and I'm just like, "You're next, buddy. So watch out."
Give me an intimidation roll.
I
Okay,
love your spike plot.
intimidation. Okay, intimidation. Where's my thing? Did that just that would just be another d20, right? Hold on.
Yes, yeah,
No,
on the
intimidation. Hold
skill.
on. I got it. I see it. Here we go. Intimidation. 14.
Ooh, nice.
See, it rolled an 18, but it gets a -5. So you successfully intimidated something that has absolutely zero emotion. It looks at you, and so you've activated something within the mushroom head, and it legitimately looks worried.
Oh no. Wait, why does this? Okay, this makes me think of Final Fantasy 14 now, or not 1410. Sorry.
Mhm.
Nice.
Just remember the little spore things that when you attack them, they shake and like spores go everywhere in Final Fantasy 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I do believe
Uh,
that's the end of my turn.
Yep. All right, Rosalind. What do you got for me? He's 20 feet from you.
How am I already almost out of water?
Because you've been drinking like a fish.
Like, I probably only have a couple ounces left. And my glasses are gone.
Yeah, want to know why ducks don't go to the beach? Because they don't get sand. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. Boink. It was. A hand crossbow?
I believe crossbow is a light weapon. I know it's a
Light weapon.
one-handed.
Let me get my book.
Mhm.
My shelf here.
Hey, Faye, May, I saw that you guys have your Foogie with you guys in your side, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to yank and do the exactly same thing from my side.
Oh yeah, I did that on mine. But if Faye, I put a small version of our Fugi next to us.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so that's what our characters look like Erme and Rosalind. Or Rosalie. I know.
Hmm.
No, it's a piercing weapon.
Oh no.
So a
Mhm.
finesse weapon gives you
Goodness.
the ability
To use
to
your dex.
use your
Yeah.
dex or your strength or whatever's higher. Versatility is the type of weapon where you can use either one or two-handed. If you use
Oh.
it two-handed, it gives you greater damage. It's just it's a hand weapon that does piercing damage. It hits.
Think of it a boop. The boop will happen after the potion wears off.
Boop, 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 boop.
Nice.
Nice hit. Okay. All right. Anything else? And Aramea?
Yeah. Um. So I'm going to attack this one.
Okay.
With my uh long sword, two-handed attack. Let's do this one. Nice. That is literally on an edge. Okay. It's somehow like balanced between the 2 and the 20. So close to a nat 20. Actually, okay. 12? Isn't this where I added a whatever? Yeah, +4, so 16.
Where are we getting that +4 from?
I don't know, but when I did the roll for the longsword attack earlier, it added a +4. So that's where I was taking it from. If not, that's fine. It would just be a 12. Mm. Okay, it's really weird. You're moving stuff in my sheet on so you have my character sheet up and it's moving the stuff on my screen.
Okay. Well, I'll have to take a look at that. Was that your magic weapon, maybe? No.
I mean, it's an enchanted longsword.
That's why. That's why. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's where.
How are
Yeah.
y'all good at math? Because my next I'm not good at math.
Okay. Yeah. So
Why
you
would you
rolled a
ever
what
do
now?
that? Do I so what I still add the +4?
Yes.
Okay, so that would make it a 16.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Where's the dice I need? That's a D12. That's not a D10. Where's my D10? D10. There it is. That is a 9. It says damage type is 1d10 plus 4. Alright.
Okay. So
13
what
damage.
happens is you go over to him and you take your normal swing and you pass through him like butter and he just collapses.
Another one down.
And then you gouge a nice size slash in the wall.
Ooh. I mean, he is in a corner. So he got some Okay. I know what sin is like sin, tan, and cosine.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like some terms, not necessarily remember what they do, but
Hmm.
Okay.
I guess since I finished the attack, I want to disengage from combat and get away from everybody. No, I'm also curious of other stuff in the room, so I kind of want to go to the middle of the room.
Well, you don't have to disengage because he's gone, and
Well, there's
the other
still
one,
this other dude.
you're not within striking distance of him.
Okay, I guess I'll just stay then.
Now, Shugo, on the other hand,
Hello.
is Shugo's turn.
Oh, Shugo!
Oh, you know what I'm gonna
Wait.
do.
So, unless you want to move or do a bonus action,
I don't remember. What is it called? What is the thing called? Where is it? This thing. Maybe that's how close. Well, I guess I'm 10 feet away from Shugo. So that wouldn't.
yeah, you're
'Cause
10 feet away.
I was like, maybe I can use Cure Wounds on Shugo, but it's you have to touch. So
Well, in this case, since you're in the adjacent block, I would allow touching. You could move into
just
the adjacent block, and I can shrink it
tap his
down.
shoulder and do Cure Wounds and then back off. I don't remember what the. Okay, so creature you touch regains number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier. So there is a d8. D8. That's a 2. Sad. My modifier is charisma, so that's a 5, so 7. Is I cure wounds for Shugo and gives 7 hit points back.
Yay!
Nice. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
you should be not as hurt as
Almost 5/6 of my health is back.
What's your total hit points?
36.
How do I have the highest hit points?
Your class has a higher hit die. And you probably have a
Yeah.
higher constitution too, considering that you're a paladin.
Oh
yeah, if
my,
you're a paladin, you have a higher.
yeah, my constitution's up
Yeah.
18, so I have
Illriggers
4
are
on it.
similar, but instead of focusing on 3, I am divisible by 3 specific stats. So I function similar, but not quite like a paladin.
Okay.
So now you are within striking distance of that creature. So if you wanted to move back out of the space, he can get a parting shot on you.
Mm.
Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee.
Just a hee hee.
That's quite the hee hee.
Wait, really?
It's
Okay.
fine. You'll
Welcome
be
to my web.
fine.
I mean, I still have plenty of hit points. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be
So
fine.
it's
Can
if I
anybody
leave the
in
square,
chat?
if I leave the
Mhm.
square, then it has a attack, like can attack me as I leave.
Yeah.
So if I just stay here, I'm
Opportunity of
fine.
attack.
Mm.
Correct.
I mean,
Yep.
what is this one's? Oh, it has a 7. Shugo's going before it, and it'll be fine. I'm not the only target. I
You've
can stay here. It's
been
fine.
the target today.
I have been targeted a lot.
You have been the target today.
I have been the target this whole campaign.
Well, when you charge in like a paladin, you become the target.
Yes,
You are the
shush.
tank.
I am. I'm doing my job.
I
I'm
charged
doing my
in and I
job.
was not a target. I'm counting that as a blessing.
Yes, very much. She's the Leroy Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Leroy
Leroy
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Jenkins!
Can't resist.
Yep.
Literally can't resist.
Nope.
I couldn't
There's
either
no
at that
denying
point.
that
Gotta-
ability.
So, could someone in chat roll me a
Oh boy.
D6
not good.
unfazed chat? I'm doing an odd even roll.
I yeah, they can totally see you.
So on my side, I can at least wave to my people.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Ooh. That is too funny.
That is hilarious.
Especially since Cheese has been putting like facts in, so Beaterbox is like, oh, we're going to have
Mhm.
my turn now.
So Shugo. Oh no.
Jeez. Yeah, there's no D. It's just roll 6. Yep. No, because of shared chat, I think it can roll from any chat.
Oh, does it?
I don't know if it does. Because I think they tried from my chat.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, space. So,
Roll space
like
6.
this. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, it's not going to work. So you'll have to open up. You'll have to open up face side.
New friend.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, chat.
Oh no. I'm scared. I am very scared.
Thank
I
you, chat.
know.
You're very helpful.
I
No, thank you. No, thank
Chigo,
you.
Yes.
That is an interesting fact.
it's your turn.
Oh, I'm a swing. Swing,
be
bada, bada.
afraid. Be very afraid.
I'm a swing with my battle axe. That is a 10 to hit.
I am working on setting up one for
I'm sorry, that misses.
my side.
All right.
Oh.
Then I am going to do my Vengeful Blade. And hopefully hit this time.
Okay.
All right, I now have a D6 on my side. Let me test it real fast.
Oh no.
11.
I'm sorry.
Wanna work?
That misses too.
Why did it do 11? What? I gotta fix that.
Wait,
Oh,
how did
no.
wait, Suri,
Don't
you
ask.
rolled a D6 and got an 11?
That's what I'm trying
Wait,
to figure out.
Hold on. What? How?
What?
Peter, you don't know how to math?
Okay, let's try this again, Peter.
I need to understand how that happened.
I think you have some bonuses you didn't know about.
Vita really pulling.
Yeah.
Time.
It's like, oh, this is a bad roll. Let me add a bonus.
Yeah.
My goodness.
No, I figured out what it was. Is I accidentally forgot to change it from a random number from 20 to a random number of 6.
Oh,
My bad.
My goodness.
Norsay, it's your turn.
Oh, man.
Unless Shugo, you want to do something else.
I believe I am good as is right now. I am going to
Okay.
keep from using any seals for the moment.
Okay. Norsay, it's your turn.
Okay, so
You're hearing the clamor of battle.
yeah. I'm hearing the clamor of battle and it's intriguing me, but at the same time, I know I have to rely on myself. So I am going to come. So I'm going to be in the very, very corner of this square. Just right here.
Hmm.
Like right along the wall. Wrong one. One more down. Right along the wall. And peek around the wall. Get ball!
My goodness,
Peek
that made
around
you
the corner.
tiny.
I'm going to peek around
No,
the
I'm
corner.
going to zoom in on. I can't zoom in anymore. That's I missed. Oh, come on. Because now I'm going to be a target again.
So Norcy is still holding action, but peeking around the corner to see what's going on because she can see Rosalie right now from being around that corner. And it's like, yeah, keeping my distance and watching these people.
Mhm.
Okay.
Again,
What?
this character is based off of Clint Barton's Hawkeye, so like Clint doesn't play stupid.
Mhm.
Okay. So earlier, when I still have the die up too on the board for those who want to watch my look at my stream. I asked for an odd even roll, for a D6 roll for an odd even, because I had rolled a D6 to see
Oh.
who was going to be attacked. Even was May. So
Oh.
if you rolled an even with me, then she wouldn't be attacked. But if you rolled odd, which happened,
Oh no!
May gets attacked.
Oh no!
I
Oh no!
Oh my
all right.
god.
That's not good.
It's a 50-50 chance.
It's
But how
50-50,
did it
yes.
end up on base? Still.
No, I'm the tank. It's fine. What
I was
what
hoping he was
what
rolling so good. I was hoping. Okay, so he's going
Alright.
to the spore person is going to attack May, and my
It's
die
fine.
might not like me. Nat 20. No, I'm kidding. It's a 7. He missed.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yep.
And now it's Fire's turn.
Okay. So, let me see. So, when I do a movement, the most I can move is what, 5 feet, and that's like a square.
No, the squares are 10 feet each.
That's yeah, and so I can only yeah. So how just remind me again how much I can move when I use a movement, or like the limit.
Your speed. So on your character sheet, it'll tell you what your speed is. That's how many feet you can move.
Okay, 30.
So that would be 3 squares
That'd be
in
right
any
here, right?
direction.
Or like, will it let me do it? No, it will not. That would be right here, right? Or would that be over here?
So 3 squares in any direction. Diagonally up.
Okay. We'll move myself there then. And then I want to chuck my trusty dagger at this weird spore mushroom guy's head.
Ooh, a called shot. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. I like to do call shots.
And so that's gonna be, would that be a strength to see how far I can throw it, or would that just be a regular D20?
No, just a regular attack roll.
Okay. Please be good. That's a 4.
It sticks in the wall right next to his head.
Okay.
And he goes, "Rrr, rrr," and looks right at you.
Okay. Let me see. I think. Okay. So what? Question. Can I? So I want to use minor illusion, but it says I can create an image. Does it have to be a still image? Or can it be like a moving image per se?
Well, you've already used your action, so unless it can be used as a bonus action, and the spell would specifically say that, you've already done your action.
Yeah,
for this.
that's yeah, okay. I don't, it says, yeah, one casting time is 1 action, so not bonus action then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna see if I could use that as my bonus action. I meant, so yeah. Okay, yeah. We can end it there then. Sadly.
Okay. No, good
Aw.
job. Uh-oh.
So I just added a bunch of dice rolls to mine. I now have, outside of my D20, a D12, a D8, a D100, a D6, a D4, and a D2. Fair enough. But I even have a D2 dice now. So for like a heads and tails type situation. And it does not give a critical error issue when you roll a 1 on that. It does on all the others though, where it times you out. I just decided since it's a 2 not to do that because that'd be mean. Yeah. I thought that would be a lot more mean if I did it like that for that.
Okay. Rosalind.
Ooh, jeez. Oh. So would I, Umbral. So would I pick. But Pixie, at least now you know on Saturdays we got more dice to play with chat.
Mm-hmm.
I even have this. Ha ha ha.
I like D100 rolls. They're fun to play with.
Oh, Pixie just got an evil idea.
Oh no.
Okay.
Just gonna do this.
In the same 10-foot square.
To go change their character again.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Wait.
good.
I think it might
Okay. Okay.
Why would you do that when I was just okay? Never mind. No. And I'm not talking. And I'm the tank.
She's
Okay.
protecting her shiny.
That's not an excuse.
Ah.
Dang.
Yeah, this one is. I still think, if I remember correctly, on the spell, you still have to do a ranged attack roll. What is it? Let me. I don't remember the spell. Let me go to your.
Well, that's
Hmm.
how games play. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, you don't have the description in your spell thing.
Jeez.
Yeah, that just takes time.
What? I'm confused.
Just getting all the extra details for like inputting spells into Roll20
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
if you don't have like a plugin.
Yeah, it's instantaneous.
the plugin doesn't even work right now
Mm.
because they broke it. They changed the IP and locked it behind a firewall.
Gotcha.
That's why we couldn't move my character sheet over from D&D Beyond over to
Yeah, this is one of those
Roll20
ones you
last
don't
night.
have to make an attack roll for. All it has to do. Yeah, it'll say it. This is one of the very few, just like yeah, because it'll usually say you have to make a ranged attack roll or you have to make a melee attack. Yeah, in this case, It's strictly saying the target must succeed in a strength saving throw or be pulled. So just like magic missile, it happens no matter what. This is an instantaneous. It happens no matter what. It's a lightning. It's a lightning lure, and since it's coming from Tasha's cauldron of everything, it doesn't surprise me.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it happens. He needs to make his strength saving throw. What is your spell save?
I'll use a spell right now. Over on May stream.
What?
Oh.
Let's see.
Of course.
Okay, so he makes the spell save. So he doesn't get pulled towards you. Yeah, so you see the light. So all of a sudden this flash of lightning goes across the room. You yank back and it pulls right back to you. And he does and he doesn't move.
I'm sorry, Spikebot.
It's fine.
And
Spikebot's
both
bullying Beater.
Yeah, very though.
Sorry, I just thought that was funny.
okay. All right. Aramea.
Well, I'm gonna attack with my enchanted longsword. That's an 18.
That hits.
Well, plus 4 because enchanted.
Yep.
22.
Oh,
Right,
it hits.
yeah.
He's not even looking at you.
There's the correct die. There's the die. Oh, that's I rolled a 5 on the D10, but it's D10 plus 4, so 9.
He's not paying attention. You walk up to him, and you come down with a cleaving hit. You drop him to his knees.
I start like at his shoulder and then go down to his hip.
Yeah, you hit him
Diagonal
good,
slice.
and he goes down to his knee with his spear, looks up at you with this defiant look, and starts to stand right back up again. But
I mean, I got his attention.
yep, you
You
did.
did.
But you can't tell if he's hurting or not. That's the scary part. Okay.
Prepare to
Are you gonna
dodge.
move?
Yeah.
Are you gonna move? You have anything else you want to do?
I mean, if I move, it's the attack of opportunity. He's gonna try to attack me if I move or not, so might as well just stay. It's fine.
Got any
Just for
magic
fun.
you want to try and use? There's a couple things I know you haven't tried to use.
I forget what my spells are, or more, forget what they do. Oh, I mean, the compendium thing here has it. I want to know what this one does. Nope, that's not the correct thing.
Nom 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 is what it does.
So. Oh, that's next time I hit with a. I should have cast that before attacking. I will know that for next time. Some of these things I just don't know what they do. Because I don't play paladins.
Study your character.
Do what?
Nothing.
Okay, why'd that pop out? What? Okay, this is a once a month thing and I'm ADHD and very forgetful. So yeah, I've read the stuff many times and still
It
forget.
takes time.
You should see the smile on my face because you know I'm picking on you.
Oh yeah, I know. You've played I don't even know how many campaigns with me, and I was always asking, what does this do? How do I do
Yeah.
this?
That's okay. Pixie gets that a lot from me. Except for last Saturday when we were playing at our at one of our like other places that we played at for the Navy versus Pirates. I was just doing call shot after call shot after call shot and like doing everything Clint Barton style way. That was like the only time I didn't ask a single question.
I'm just gonna end where I am.
Okay.
Just
that's perfectly
prepare
fine.
to dodge, be prepared to like parry or whatever.
Okay.
Mhm.
And it's Shugo's turn.
I'm a swing.
Hey, better.
Swinging
Hey,
for the
better.
hills.
Swing.
I'm a try
Wing.
to redeem myself
Please.
on that last one. As a 16.
Yay.
Oh, that definitively
There you go.
hit.
Hyson. About time. 5. That's
You
all
got
right.
somewhere and then it didn't.
I can spell sword, so I'm gonna do my vengeful blade. And hopefully hit again. Never mind.
You got denied.
There is no cut. Yes, I went for my second swing. It did not. Yes.
So you hit him. You hit him really good the first time around. You from her last hit, she cut him across the middle, and you hit him really walloped him. That split him in half. So this time around, when you go to hit him, you actually miss and hit the wall right in the half where he should have been, where he now is not.
Oh.
Mhm.
I may have
Rip.
overdone it.
How is he
You
still
finished the job
alive?
that she started.
Okay.
and now you can see the spores and the mushrooms and all the things holding them together on the inside, and they're trying to pull him back together again.
No.
Yuck.
No, 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 no.
And a whole bunch of spores get released.
Oh no.
You guys just bored yourself.
All right, Norsay.
All right. I decide because I see a dead body here that's covered in spores to move here and shoot an arrow as soon as I see this guy right here, the spore guy. So I move here and I shoot spore guy with my bow.
Please, please, no, not one.
You just became
Please,
very
no, not
big.
one.
What?
Whoa!
How?
I got a 12. Does that hit?
Barely.
Okay.
It hits,
No.
but barely.
Fantastic.
Okay. 10 damage.
So you come, you so
That's
you
three, that's
you
13.
you come running, you come running into the room. You look around, you see the one that's alive. You let fly as as May sees the arrow go just past her nose, disturbs her hair, and the spore guy drops.
Yeah.
And everyone is surprised.
What?
And that is how you truly handle that.
I'm just gonna jump back
Hello?
like behind. I'm just gonna jump back behind uh what's her name? Behind Rosaline. I'm just gonna
Um,
jump back behind Rosaline and be just like just literally scream just like ah!
I find that very humorous because
Rosaline.
Rosalie is a halfling and Zephyra is a dragonborn.
The smallest of shields.
So is this dude dead?
Yeah, is he dead?
Sorry, dude,
He said he dropped.
dude. Sorry, he's dead. He dropped.
Sorry, it was the thing.
It's
I was more startled by the description of it. The arrow whizzes through my hair.
No, it whizzed past your nose, disturbing your hair.
Oh, fine. Past my like right in front of my face. Then
That's even
You,
That's
scarier.
kind
you
of
felt a
worse.
whistle.
That's kind of worse. So I would definitely like have a reaction of once it's passed, I would quickly look and be on guard. Who the heck are you?
My name is not really none of your business right now. What are you doing here? You
I
know this is a dangerous place, right?
Yeah, we were sent by the village to find some things. And we found enemies, so we're taking care of them.
I'm taking care of them, but you struggled on this last one.
Yet I've taken out a couple of them by myself.
So I've seen, so I've watched.
And what is
So,
your purpose for being here?
are you friend or are you foe?
Yeah, essentially.
Maybe a bit of both.
While I'm saying this, I also go and walk towards the wall and then grab my dagger.
Maybe a bit of both. Depends.
I mean, I don't
Not
want to
from
pick
around
any
here.
fights that are unnecessary. So we're just looking for things that were stolen from the village. Well, at least Rosalind and or Rosalie. Rose Rosalie. Blah, 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 blah. Rosalie and I are. I'm not completely sure what the goal of these other two are, though. Oh yeah, we
So we have
do.
the same golden. A matter of speaking.
I don't like your phrasing.
Well, I'm not sure any of us have fully said our reason for being here other than general, like, I was sent by the village. Or
I was
And
I don't
kidnapped.
think Shugo said anything other than he's here.
I'll clear the record right now. I was in fact kidnapped by from one captive straight to another.
Hmm.
That's how I got in that cage after all. I highly doubt that any sensible person would put themselves in a cage for any clear reason.
I mean, sometimes putting yourself in a cage is the best way to have an attack opportunity.
That's fair.
But I digress. Since none of us actually truly know each other or what each other is about, let me get this out. I am Norsei. I am a bit of a hero around here, and that's why I was sent here. Hmm. Oh,
Hmm.
That's a true question. That's a good question.
Mhm.
Gilbert.
Not not necessarily. Give me a history check and subtract 5 from it.
Ooh.
Dang.
Ooh.
That's quite the negative. It's
So
one of your
the
skills.
it's one of your skills.
Hmm.
Interesting. Yo! And then subtract 5 from that.
5, that's 15.
I mean,
That's pretty good.
That was a
You
natural 20.
No, it's not
Okay.
natural 20, it's
no.
unnatural.
Oh, yeah, you 17 plus 3.
it was a dirty
Dirty
It's
20.
a
Dirty
dirty 20.
20.
it was a dirty 20. You have heard through your network, you have heard rumors of a half elf who has played a role in several dozen incidents throughout 10 towns that have benefited 10 towns. Um, you've also heard rumors about a half elf that are bad, and rumors about an elf that has helped 10 towns. You've heard rumors about a half human that have helped 10 towns. So you're not exactly sure if you believe this particular person or not, or if this particular person could be who they say they are or not. So you're not sure.
Fair enough. I don't expect everyone to know, nor to trust.
As long as we can each accomplish our goals without conflicting with each other, I am fine with joining together for clearing this if you want to.
I
But
am perfectly fine with that. Just know if I wanted to kill one of you, I could have easily done it a moment ago when my arrow whizzed past your face.
oh, I fully understand that.
We have no doubt of your capabilities based on what we saw just now.
Things just and there's music.
What?
There's
Out
stairs.
of nowhere, down a set of stairs, 3 Dugar appear. Who are you? Who do you be? Being in our tower? Why are you here? You see one that's already enlarged, and 2 that have not enlarged yet.
They can enlarge.
Oh yeah.
It's not a worry though. We'll take care of you. Roll for initiative.
Oh, come on.
Just gonna.
We
do-
just got out of combat.
Wahaha! 23.
Yay.
Kitsune.
That's fine.
Oh my goodness.
This is the BBGG of the complex.
Oh.
Take a 19.
How do you have a point? What?
I don't know. Ask Silver.
Still haven't. I've messed with it. And still can't figure out why.
Oh my
It
goodness.
also happens in Foundry. It has to do with the area.
The one thing I like is even though like my D&D Beyond is sync with Roll20, so I can at least roll the dice from my D&D and Beyond to have the accurate stuff. Ah.
We get everybody in there.
Why doesn't it
No,
have
you
me?
don't have me. I rolled a 23.
And I got a 15.
Come on. Cycle through. Oh, there it is. Okay. Who we missing?
Me
Me.
and May.
Airman Mercy.
I can tell I'm getting tired. Okay, and you got a 23. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now who are we missing?
Norcy. Wait.
Nope,
Oh, you
she's
have
in
Norcy.
there.
She's in
You did
there.
Norcy before me. Never mind.
Norcy's in there. The party's in there.
Oh, the party's all in.
Okay. Okay, Aramea, you're up. So all of a sudden, they pound into the room. He greets you in the largest one here. The enlarged one greets you in his gruff language that you surprisingly can understand, even though his accent is horrible. And what do you do?
Wow.
Oh, thank you for the raid.
Oh, thank you for the race,
Welcome in,
Anasa.
Raiders.
Manasa's raiding Surrey. Welcome
Yay!
in.
Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Sanasa? I'm going to mute myself on real fast on
Hey.
Discord.
Mhm.
Okay, so what is okay? I'm gonna use ouch. Mm, where to go? That was the Searing Smite,
Okay.
because it's next hit with melee weapon during spell's duration. There we go. And attack the big guy. So I'm like moving it. I can't move myself and it's annoying.
Okay, so you're gonna move up to here.
If that's where I have to stand, I'm moving next to him and bouncing around the corners of do Searing Smite with my enchanted
Sure, yeah.
longsword.
Okay.
Just
Give me a roll.
That's not the best roll. That was a 7.
That misses.
Even with the +4, it would only be an 11.
Yeah, oh yeah, that misses.
Dang. This dice is going in dice jail. Bye-bye. That was your chance to prove your worth, and you fail.
And will never be seen again.
for this time. Well, that's annoying. I
That's
used
awesome.
a spell. Oh well. That was my action and bonus action, so I'm done.
Okay.
I'm stuck in bad
You're done.
place.
The bad die.
Yeah, bad die. Decided to roll a 7.
Rosalind. No, I work in diagonals as well, so you're able to attack from there. It hits. Okay. Good shot. All right, you come in, you do a nice heavy slash on him, and he looks down. He looks down at you, and you weak thing, I'll teach you. He will have an attack. He will have an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, when you move more than 5 feet away, they get attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
Yeah. He gets to attack.
They get to
you.
attack you.
Essentially, they use a reaction to attack you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he gets a chance to hit you. So I get the roll on attack. And if it hits, it stops you where you're at.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's Sentinel. Jeez.
What?
Sentinels can stop you in your tracks when you go to run away if they hit. It's a feat.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
There it is. Now I found it.
It is a great feat for martial combat, especially if you're a reach weapon user.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it won't stop you. It won't stop you. You'll be able to continue on. I was thinking of the wrong
Gotcha.
feat, so I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not a sentinel.
Gotcha. Okay. Like Sentinel's really good.
So he's going to attack you with his war pick, and he hit. Does he hit with the 17? Okay, so as you run by,
Unfortunately, I can't help.
as you run by, he comes down with the war pick and hits you square in the back for 3 damage. And launches you the rest of the way.
You're going to be prone.
And you want to be over here?
Oh, that had to hurt.
So basically, you all watch her dash across the space, and you see him take a nice golf swing at her, and then she goes yeet for the rest of the distance.
And when I see her coming towards my direction, I just kind of sidestep away from her. Like, yep, nope, bye.
Bye.
I'm good.
All good. No, I'm not dying.
Function.
I'm loving it. I can't help it.
Wow.
One ride.
Oh my goodness.
Saphira, you're up.
Okay, so I would like to do my movement first, and I want to move over here, like right in the center of all 3 of them.
Okay.
And then for my action, I want to cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
So it is every creature in a 15-foot cube or originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. And then on a
Okay.
successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
What's your spell save?
My spell save is 13.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with him. How many feet does he get pushed away? 10 feet.
10 feet. 10 feet from me. 10 feet from me specifically.
So he failed. Oh, not you. I'm gonna shrink you down so I can get a hold of him. So he failed. And we're doing him next. Ooh.
Oh no.
This guy gets shoved through the wall. He actually gets blown through the wall into the cell.
Dang.
And he's gonna take 4d4 bludgeoning damage.
I didn't mean to do that.
My goodness.
You didn't?
It does not like your name.
2, 4, 6, 9. So he takes 9 bludgeoning damage just from getting blown through the wall from Thunderwave before we even do the Thunderwave damage.
My goodness.
Let's go!
The Fire is just gonna take care of this by themselves.
Gosh, if I hope so.
Okay. And then Big Bad and Ugly, the one who did all the talking. It was 13, you said?
Yep.
And he also fails.
Yes, let's go!
Silver Coyote saying your audio is low.
Oh, my audio is low?
Hey, Coyoteos.
How's that? Is that better? Let me pull everything a little bit closer to me. And I up the gain a little bit. You turn down the music a little bit. Maybe that's doing part of it. There we go. Okay, so the damage was...
It was 2d8 thunder damage.
And I will let you roll that because that was really successful. I like that. That was awesome.
And so 1 for each of them?
Yeah, so 2d8 per enemy. So we'll
Okay.
roll it 3 times.
So this is the
All
first
that
one.
beautiful being footage.
So 3 plus 3, 6. So 6 for the first one.
Okay, got it marked.
For the
So number
second one,
2.
it's 7.
Oh, he's hurting. So effectively for the second one, you knocked him down half his health.
Ooh. And then for the last one, I got a 4 for that one.
Okay. There we go. So Saphira walks into the center of them, looks at all 3 of them, blasts off Thunderwave. All of a sudden, you see all 3 of them get pushed in their respective directions, and one blown through the wall of one of the cells, and he's been flattened out into the cells, and she just stands there with wiping her hands off on each other, very satisfied with herself.
After I do that, I also want to look at the big guy who was talking all this smack, and I'm just like, well, where are your words now, buddy? want to. I'll. Yeah. That's what I said.
I like it.
Haunting may not be a smart idea. That's literally what my character says.
That's one of their favorite things to do. They taunted the zombie. Was it ogre or what?
Ogre.
Troll? It was something. It was a zombified something. They taunted the zombified enemy that you probably passed on your way in.
All the dead things. Zombies are
Yeah.
easy to taunt and have fun to taunt. They're mindless after all.
Okay, and it is Narcy's turn.
Okay. My character pulls back on her bow again and shoots right at him.
Which him? Because you have two that are in the room, one that's in the cell.
The big guy.
Oh, the enlarged one? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, another nat 20.
Let's go.
Ooh, nice.
So I
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and I have to
So
exit
on
roll 20 here for a second.
Face eye, it will be a roll exclamation mark roll space in D20. My side, it would be straight up an exclamation mark D20. No, there's got to be a space there, Alex. You got to put a space in between roll and 20.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Whoa!
19.
Nice.
All that effort was worth a 19.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit hard.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully.
Awesome. Sorry, I had to exit out of roll 20 and come back in because it was locking up on me. And
Oh no.
I am back. There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can get my stuff to work again. So that means that it is going to be 4 times the damage that
Whoa.
it should be, and it's a superhuman shot. So it can be, you can call the shot and add anything you want to that arrow to have happen to that
Ooh.
arrow.
Ooh. Go for it.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot right between his eyes. And because it is a superhuman shot, I'm pretty sure with it being going through the air and flying, it could possibly potentially catch fire if it's going fast enough. Superhuman after all. As it makes impact. Like his skull makes the arrow catch fire.
Okay. So she, all of a sudden, he takes
Character is a she.
Giggity. Narcy looks at him. Quick as as quick as a snake, gets the arrow out of the quill, brings it up, lets fly, and when Narcy lets fly, all of a sudden the room lights up. As barely, it's so bright, and any of you are barely able to keep your eyes open, but you're able to feel more than see that arrow streak through the room, and then it hits some point in the middle of the room and explodes in a flash of light. When you're able to open your eyes again, you see the body still standing there rigid in a cauterized space where a head used to be.
Well,
And then it
now.
just falls flat on its back.
Okay.
But we sure took care of them, didn't we?
Yeah.
In the
Ooh.
wall.
He's in a sail.
I mean,
Do we really have to worry about him?
There, Narcy is sitting there. Narcy's laughing about that because she's like, "Yep, I can do that."
We can just close the door to him. Easy peasy. He'll be good.
No,
Give him
no,
a
he
little bit
went
you
of
through
sent him through the wall.
revenge.
The wall's wide
Through
A
the
little bit
open.
of
wall
revenge.
next to the door.
Oh, he's next to the door.
I mean, he did just watch one of his buddies get murdered by you guys, and one of them get burned to a cinder. His head like completely removed by me.
I'm not let him do that.
So the one that's closest, so this one here that's closest to Rosalind is able to clear his eyes, see what happened. You killed my brother. He enlarges himself
Okay.
and immediately
I'll be honest, I thought he was dead already.
Yeah. Oh.
and immediately yeah. Oh, darn it. Hold on. I lost it. Where'd it go? I found it. And immediately it goes and attacks Nurse.
Oh boy.
This time he pulls out his javelin and charges with it point down, looking to pin you to the wall like an ant.
Boy.
Oi. Okay, chat. You all get the roll for me again.
Uh-oh.
This time it's a natural one.
Ooh.
The voice, the tone of May makes me happy. The tone of May is so happy.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Because why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
So for Faye stream, you'll do exclamation mark roll space 20. For my stream, you will do a exclamation mark D20. Mine will not. I like how his sister says in Spikebot, and Alex 1A narrowly misses a crit fail with a with a 19.
I was just seeing
Well,
that
a
too.
crit fail? No, that's a crit success. Spikebot doesn't understand D&D.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't mean like that.
I mean, no.
D&D math, not the attacks. Anyone in chat want to do it? Basically, for Faye, it would be something like this. For me, it would be a exclamation mark D20 together. I'm going to keep it from doing that by doing this. Oh, there we go.
Boy. Oh boy. Okay. So you get a reaction. Basically what happens is he fumbles up the attack so bad that you're able to jump straight up in the air and land on top of the javelin while it's stuck in the wall.
Ooh.
What do you do with your reaction?
Quickly put my bow away and run up the javelin with my dagger out to stab him in the eye.
You have advantage on the attack roll.
Yep, give me a moment. That one. 21!
It's a hit, and you get to do double damage.
Nice.
Yes!
What was
Well, it's a 30-21. The first one. Because I get advantage. I get advantage because of it
Yeah.
being a so I get to go with a better number.
No, this is special circumstance. Because the roll was so low. It was so close to a natural, almost to a 1. It just gets
So-
worse for him.
So I rolled a D4 twice, is what? Because that's a
Yes.
4. And then a 7. That's 11 damage.
So we go with so you have advantage on the roll. No, you have
Yeah.
advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
So
So double damage. So that first one, which was 4, would have been a 8 then.
yes, it'd be an 8.
Sorry, I am tired. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, and it's now 12:18 for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Same here.
And then I'll give you sneak attack damage on it too because
Ooh.
of the surprise he'll give it. So technically that's a total damage of 9, which would be 8. It's already on the thing there because it
Okay.
already had it on there. So that's a total damage of 18.
Nice.
So you perfectly, like, you've practiced this forever, just like a dance. You hop straight up. The spear goes straight into the wall. I'm sorry, the javelin goes straight into the wall. You land on the javelin. You run up. You stab him in the eye. And you say, well, while I'm here, might as well go stabby, 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 stabby. And when he drops to his knees, cradling his face, you simply just jump off like nothing ever happened. And he falls over on his side, and he's hurt. He's hurting. He's hurting. He's hurting. He's basically out of the fight. As you can tell, as you can, probably gather, he's out of the fight right now.
Yeah.
And you are now over here.
I take my dagger and just kind of wipe it on my pants before resheathing it.
And he goes back down the normal size.
So your characters wouldn't know this, but my character is a fighter rogue.
Okay.
So.
And the other one, you hear a groan, and what you're pretty sure is dark dwarf cussing. He gets him. He uses his move to stand himself back up again, and step out from behind the wall. He gets his shield and his war pick ready, and readies his action. And it's Shugo's turn.
Whoa, I've done this serious damage to 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how far away he is. Real quick. Oh, then again, yeah. So I am going to bonus action dash to run up to him.
Okay.
Oh, locked in corners. And I am going to swing my battle axe.
Okay.
14.
Misses. Bounces right off his shield.
And Vengeful Blade.
Oh. Your battle axe looks at his shield, it looks at you and goes, "Come on, man."
In that regards, I am marking him with a seal.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Aramea, what do you got?
Question, is my Searing Smite still in effect? Since I didn't land an attack?
Well, you did it on the big guy, and the big guy is effectively gone.
Hasta la vista.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Just a tiny guy now.
It's tiny for now. I'll just attack with my enchanted longsword.
You going after the one that's downed right next to you, or are you going to go for the one that is still up and fighting down over here?
I'll go after the one that's downed next to me.
Okay.
Which dice will actually like me enough to give me a good roll?
I'm gonna be watching you, May, for this.
Huh?
I'm watching your stream for this roll.
Oh, I know. That's why I have it here. 16! That dice cannot be seen very well on
Right.
camera.
Nope,
It
it can't.
does.
Well, it's actually a dirty 20.
Nice.
It hits.
Nice.
And potion attack.
Do what? My headset is dying. Like I ordered a new headset because this one is just dying. It's like not picking up all of the audio.
I said potion attack and took your glasses
potion
from
attack.
you.
Oh. Nice. All right. Where's the die that one's a D10. That's an 8 plus 4 12. 12 damage.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. You are a paladin, after all.
Yes.
All right. So you walk up to him, you draw your sword, you walk up to him, you see how bad he's hurting. And you notice that to attack him how he is would be a very unpaladin thing to do to the god that you serve, Talos.
Mhm.
So what you do is you put your you put your sword away, and you pull your dagger out and you give him what's called the finishing stroke. You're basically giving him a clean death.
Mhm.
So then it's done in a warrior's way, and he is considered dispatched in a respectful manner.
A mercy ending.
Yes, the mercy ending. So then when you do that, all of a sudden your Talos medallion on your that you wear wherever you have it, your or not medallion, but your Talos holy symbol, you feel it grow warm against you, as if you're getting a sign of approval. And then the warm sensation goes away.
Okay.
Go back there. Now he's gone. Okay, there we go. Now it's Rosalind. What you got? Oh, I'm sorry. Aramea, are you gonna move, or do you want to stay where you're at?
I'll I don't know. I'd probably move and come over here.
Oh, my wifey's in chat. She's peeking around the corner with a knife.
Okay. Then
Oh,
Rosalind,
that's her
you're
new
up.
note.
He's standing there. He's standing there at the ready, prepared, and has a shield out with a war pick. Okay. It does not hit. You're up here. Yeah, so that's 5. That's 10, 20. So you could do a cunning action to disengage and move over a block. All right. Sapphira, you're up again. What you got?
Okay. Let's see. So, I want to cast Vicious Mockery on this guy.
Ooh.
And so it's a spell save DC of 13.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, so I must unleash a string of insults laced with, like, you know, and then it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have a disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So, do I roll to make it happen, or is it just
No, you have to come up with the insults
okay?
and actually, on the spot.
Okay, so will I will calmly walk up to him and I will go, "Man, look around you. If you had been stronger, you could have stopped this. You could have stopped us. But look at you. You're so weak, you couldn't even stand a blast against the wall. How weak are you?"
Ouch.
Emotional damage.
Oh,
And he fails.
Emotional damage. Yes.
And he failed.
Ooh.
So that's
Emotional damage.
1d4 of psychic damage then.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh, I got a 4. And he also gets disadvantaged on his next attack roll.
Okay. Do you want to move? Do you have a bonus action you wanted to try? Do you have anything else?
I will try to. I'm thinking he's gonna be like stunned by that and like in his head, and so I'm gonna see if I can sneakily pull out my dagger again and try to just stab him right in the heart as my bonus action.
No, that's considered an attack, unfortunately.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Well then, I will. I'll just move away. I'll move back then. I'll move about right here then.
Okay, now he'll have a chance to hit you.
Okay. As my bonus action, can I go on defense? Or be prepared to dodge? Or get prepared to dodge, I guess.
Well, that's really just an ongoing joke in D&D.
It's a joke.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
being
just
being prepared to dodge. What we can do, because this is a 10-foot space, we can't. I could. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Do this. You're still in the same 10-foot space, but we can move you back. Because he has a 5-foot reach, so he wouldn't be able to attack you melee, but he'd have to use a javelin to try and hit you. So it'd have to be a ranged attack.
gotcha. Yeah, well, let's
So
do that then.
So we can do that. So you're still engaged with him,
Mm-hmm.
but it just changes his attack style.
Okay.
That's how I'm going to use these 10-foot blocks.
Okay. And then we can end my turn there.
Okay. All right. Now it is his
hello.
turn.
Hi, Seraph. Welcome in, Raiders.
oh
Hey, more raiders,
How-
welcome in.
How y'all
Welcome,
doing?
Raiders.
it's hilarious that
Hello.
a raid to any of us gets a shout out from all of the bots.
From all of us, yes.
all the
Welcome,
bots.
everyone. We are doing D&D.
Giraffe.
So
Giraffe, you literally just missed probably the best vicious mockery I'm gonna make in this entire campaign.
hmm
Nah, I think you can come up with one better.
thank you, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Silver is running a campaign. We are all the party members.
Yes.
Welcome in.
Yeah, we're on the 5th episode now, and they're doing the
Mhm.
BBGG for this particular storyline that we're in, for a mini storyline for a side quest. So they'll probably be very happy to move on to other things.
Mhm.
But now it's they're very, very early.
Very early, yes.
Very, very, very early.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the best thing is they get a surprise. They get to level up.
Ooh.
So
Ah.
that's why I haven't called it yet. One more guy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's almost 11:40. Yeah.
Yeah. But Sarah,
So
everyone, if you need to
eeping.
do some after stream care, get up, get something to eat, drink, rest, or you have to take off for the night, I appreciate you for popping in.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Definitely self-care, big
Mhm.
thing.
Mhm.
We're all about the self care because we're all streamers after all in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did we look at your level? I appreciate it. Thank you, Seraph.
Yeah.
Thanks again for the raid.
Mhm.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate that.
Hope you had a good rest of your. Hope you had a good stream.
Yeah.
Rest your stream. My brain's
Yeah.
fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
16-hour shifts has completely burnt my brain. So
First
my
curve.
goodness.
Force
Oh
course.
wow.
All-
I work tomorrow, and then I'm off for the weekend for my move.
Nice.
Yeah.
So technically you're
Mhm.
still at work.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
All right. So let's
Mhm.
see here. He's going to attack let's see. Shall he attack the vicious mocker or attack the stoic
Wait, did
dangerous
Narcy?
one?
Yeah, did Norcia go?
Oh no, it's Norcy's turn. I'm sorry.
I was like, wait,
I'm glad we caught that.
Okay.
it was just Syra's turn, and I was like, wait, what about Narcy? They're next in the turn order.
I got distracted by the Raiders. I'm sorry, Norcy. It is your
We all
turn.
got distracted by the Raiders because even I was like, wait, is it my turn? Oh, it is my turn. Okay.
I remembered something.
To be fair, I am dead tired. Quite literally.
Very,
Yeah.
very yes.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Brain work. Okay. So we have just this little guy left, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. Because 4 people are technically next to him. Wouldn't he be flanked?
Yep.
That
Yeah.
means I get advantage. Right?
Do
Yeah.
everything you can to get more damage.
You guys forget, I play a different campaign, so I kind of like, oh wait, I remember this. My DM also kind of reminds me every time I have advantage because it's flanked.
Mhm.
The one time I remember, and
Yeah.
she's not even in chat because she went to bed. All right, I pull out my longbow, aim it at the small bean. Ooh, ooh, that's a dirty 23. 24.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Dang, you were
Nice.
just getting all the rolls.
You are wanting to make sure that this person does not get back up again.
I did a 5 on that attack damage.
The arrow goes screaming across the space, tried and true, and then it stops dead just before it hits him. I'm kidding. It goes right. It tried and true, straight through. Literally, goes straight through him. Sticks in the wall, and he drops on the floor.
My character takes her hand, pulls it through her hair, and goes, and that's how that is all done.
And finally, there is peace.
Finally, there is quiet.
I didn't say that. I just said there was peace.
No, fine.
Yeah, just peace,
Boo!
not.
So,
Well, I think I turned to everyone and goes, well, wasn't that just a whirlwind of emotions, wasn't it?
Mhm.
so you see a
Or they
stairwell
just laugh.
going. You see a stairwell going up into a dark, a little bit of a dark stairwell into a dark room where these guys came out of. So you have bodies all around you that have not been looted yet. You have that unexplored space. This is a good stopping point if you would like, or we could loot and head back to the town. Is up to you because it is getting a little bit late.
I think we should stop here because it's so
Mhm.
to
Yeah,
speak.
same here.
Actually,
So to speak.
I don't have work. I gotta take my car into the shop because brakes fail on the way home.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
You have
I
maintenance.
also, since I got kidnapped, I also have to find the rest of my stuff because they still have it. Yes.
Yeah, it'll
Yes.
take a long enough time. So oh, we're dang.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. My boss was behind me and watched me veer off the road to keep from rear-ending somebody because I'd rather ditch my car and cause just damage to my car than everybody around me, which is purposely why I
Mhm.
drive on the right side when there's like 2 lanes or even 3 lanes. Just so if something bad happens, I can be like, "Bye."
Yeah, that takes priority.
Yeah. Yeah, because I sat there and said my brakes fail, and as he's driving by after I get back on the road, because he starts passing me on the inside lane, he's like, "Did was that you just ditched your car?" I'm like, "Yeah, you were
Yeah,
behind me."
it's
He's like,
just
"Yeah."
fine.
"Yeah, please be careful getting home, and please take your car in tomorrow." Yeah, I know I would, and that's the bad thing because we're also another coworker short because he called out 2 hours after I had to.
Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one.
Mhm.
I have written my notes.
No?
Mhm.
So tonight we have survived the ambush, and you have survived the minor BBGG of the outpost.
Ooh.
That was him?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
okay.
did get a ultimate crit on him, so
Yeah, there were multiple crits.
Yeah.
There,
I mean,
there were,
yeah, you blew his head
yeah,
off.
Mhm.
I sure did.
Mhm.
Oh, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
was I
Oh.
was gonna say I'm done for tonight because with the collab we had this morning, I woke up and I slept horrible last night.
Oh.
I slept horrible last night, so I'm exhausted. Yeah. We still have like 50 days on it. We're good.
Mhm.
It's it's a big storm.
Mhm.
So fun fact, while you guys are getting hit by storms, and we're supposed to get hit by a storm tonight as well.
Mm.
And I'm not in the Midwest.
so
Yup.
It's it's all over.
yeah, it's all over. No,
Mhm.
You also
my
gotta remember I lived in the Midwest too at one point in time, so I know. I
yeah,
know.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah, when I was driving a semi truck. Rip my truck.
Oh wow.
Well, it got damaged.
Mhm.
We had a bail and we ran up underneath the overpass to get into the beams to avoid getting blown away by the tornado. When we got back, my
Mhm.
driver's side door to my semi truck was missing, and the windshield and windows were busted out. And then we drove to the
Yeah.
closest town, and they had a cop call radio. It's like, if there is any semi trucks coming inbound, please break the speed limit and get here now. I'm cleaning up exactly what he's saying though, because this is a family friendly
Mhm.
stream.
Yeah.
He said, "Get here
Yeah.
now." I because I was, like, in a truck that was governed to 65, but if you double tap it, it went up to 70. So I double tapped it to go up to 70. I was already going to 65 in a 45, I might add, as well,
Oh
because I was
goodness.
like, "Yeah, no, there's tornadoes all around here. I ain't staying put." We get in there, and we
Yep.
just haul into the town, the cop behind us.
Yeah, it's like covering the
Oh,
entire
no.
Midwest.
Oh, no. To be
Yeah.
fair, the
Yeah, it's a massive storm.
Midwest is Midwest is actually pretty big, so, like, just because you're in
Yeah.
the Midwest doesn't mean that you're in the same area.
Mhm.
For me, though, I'm more likely to dox myself because of me being Florida, but I've always admitted that I was in Florida. I've never hidden that fact, but I've never said where in Florida.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, same
Florida's
here
a
with my
pretty
own
big
location.
state.
Yes.
Things interrupted you. You were saying stuff.
Oh,
What is the stuffs?
Mm.
the stuffs. Well, uh, I'm not sure how many people know that this the silver is getting married to the blue on coming up here soon on May the 2nd. So
Congrats!
Mhm.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Congratulations!
Yeah, congrats
Thank
to you
you.
too.
So yeah, it
Wait,
is.
you moved it from the 3rd?
You should have heard both of them panicking during a call not that long ago.
I kinda informed him not last night, but Tuesday night about that.
Gotcha.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's we had to move it because of venue problems.
Mhm.
So it's May the
Okay.
2nd. So basically I will more than likely not be available from the 1st all the way to the 6th.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Which is fair.
Yeah, that's
Valid.
that's
Very
fine.
fair. That's good. Um,
I needed this.
yeah, so I more than likely will not be available during that time period, but my the big the surprise for tonight was the D20
Ooh.
thing, and that was hopefully there were other DMs in the chat to for me to pass on that evilness to.
I
So I
mean, my
wanted
DM
I
was.
mean,
My
You've passed the
Saturday and
evilness to
you
Friday night
Surrey's
DM
DM.
did.
you
Pixie!
also
Pixie is my DM, you passed it to her.
you may have passed it to me as well.
But
Yeah, Kitsun's a
to be
DM too.
fair, you've also passed it on to me because I am going to be start DMing too,
Mhm.
probably in the near future. I have a few VTubers who are partnered that want me to DM because they like how my
Mhm.
streams go, even though I'm just a participant and not a DM. But they
Mhm.
think because they don't have any experience in D&D where I have experience, they're wanting me to be their DM.
It's good learning
So,
together. That's the best way to learn being a DM,
uh,
to be honest.
I told them I didn't have very many books. I only had the free ones, and they're like, "Oh, guess we're buying our DM books."
Do you want access to my library?
He has a good library.
Hmm.
I have a very
I,
extensive
I would like,
library. So does
I
Silver.
would like that.
Yeah, Silver
'Cause
gave
all I
me
got is the
access to
freebie
his
ones.
library.
All I got is the freebie ones from D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it's you're more than welcome to my library. You know where it's
Same
at.
here.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
This is very true.
Mhm. Let's see.
Oh, that
That's so on brand for a D&D session.
that.
It,
Oh, did
I've
I
seen
say
all the
something
memes for it,
about
but I've never
that?
been the experience of like in like being in a
If
party that's
Ending a
just
session.
like
Did we level
will
up?
we level up? Just like
we level up.
do we level up? Yeah,
Did
true.
No, I
I?
think you're hearing
Oh
things.
Yeah.
man, I've been
Chat, did
DMing
I say
for
anything
like
about leveling up? I
17
don't
years
remember saying
now.
anything.
That never gets old.
I think they're
Yeah, you
hearing
did.
things.
I don't seem to remember.
No.
Hit the clap.
Give. Give.
I believe
Gee.
we could find some
I feel
clip
like
evidence.
you're inviting punishment in the next coming sessions. Faye.
Oh, we are, but we would be anyway. Dang it. The person I wanted to
Yes.
raid is raiding off.
No.
They
Well, let's see who's live right now.
Stir is doing uh tabletop RPGs, but he was doing GM prep for a campaign. And I'm like,
Mm.
we could have raided him. But he's raiding off.
Yes. Everyone is getting to level up.
Okay.
So, and that's everybody gets to level up no matter how much has been done uh tonight because of just the situation.
Hmm.
Because this one took a while, and there was a lot to this one, and I did some reading in the book, and this one's a pretty tough module. Well, I'm sorry, a pretty tough side quest. So
Hey, Silver.
I decided everybody gets to level up this time. Yeah, what's going on?
Yay.
I'm not gonna mention the specifics to you, but do you want me to make that roll in regards to a certain thing?
DM me. You gotta. You have to remind
Oh
me.
yes, I will.
DM me.
All right.
Mm.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, they raid it off.
There's no in terms of like
that
D&D stuff. I don't
that
see anyone else.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
You want me to make that roll right now, just without context?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Huh.
I don't know if this is gonna go well.
Interesting.
14.
Hmm. am curious.
D&D is so cool.
I want to know.
Be curious.
I'm pretty sure each of us has our own secret, so it's
Absolutely.
all of us can be curious about the others.
Around Shugo, there is a ever so slight heavenly light,
Hmm?
Hmm.
and I mean ever so slight. It's just enough to light up the room a little bit around him, and it goes.
Chico, you okay, buddy?
I'm fine. What's up?
I don't know. You're just looking a little brighter than usual.
You have a healthy glow about you.
Well, I'll take that from strangers as a compliment.
I am going to move way back here away from him because glowy things equals bad.
Oh, that was not. I didn't. Shush! I'm not shiny.
Yes, you are shiny.
Nope.
Okay.
Johnny!
If anything, my armor is shiny, not me. I'm not shiny. No, I'm not. No.
Oh, I think I know why I can't move my character. It's because the DM put her on the board.
Is that
I mean, the
how it
DM
works?
has to add it to the board.
Because I can drag my image off the bio and info thing.
I'm not sure.
My token.
Experimentation
spot
time out.
You can't though once your token is on the board.
But sorry, I completely interrupted Silver. I just thought that would be a little bit of a fun moment.
Yes.
Silver.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
Because it's let me drag the character off of my bio and info sheet. Like I can place it.
Okay. Do.
You can leave me on there since I can move my own character.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, see. Yeah. Okay. It was
Okay.
a thought.
Go to the journal for me. Like, click on the
Yeah.
journal. You should see your names, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
If you click on your picture and try to drag it onto the board, will it let you do that?
No, that's what we were doing.
Oh, okay. That's what you were trying.
Your icon's fixed.
Nice.
Oh, hey, yeah. I put it as Aramea. This is a different creation of Aramea than the one I'm
Okay,
using
now
as a
now try to
Fuji.
move them around.
Nope. If I grab my token, I move the map.
Yeah. Same. It doesn't work. We're not allowed to move our tokens. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple that I've made of Aramea that look, they're slightly different, but all have the same type aspects. Yes.
Hold on, what
Pretty
about what's
much.
happening to Shigo? Or Shugo, not Shigo, Shugo. It's in...
Wait, I don't think he's gonna tell us.
Yeah.
Well, like I said,
Tell you-
Suri
tell
moved
you
back
about
into
what?
our North.
At least
moved back
Depends.
into the hallway.
It
It's like, yeah,
depends.
no.
I think Silver was still describing what was happening though,
If
and
anyone
I
understands
interrupted.
Celestial. Does anyone?
Hmm.
You said, "Does anyone understand Celestial?"
No,
Mhm.
I don't.
Mm.
All right.
Why are we moving all around?
Sadly, I.
So
do
you're
not.
throwing me outside?
I moved to the hallway, so like I was like, yeah, bye.
I mean, I was right here. But we were gonna do all the looting and the rest of the stuff next time.
Next time. Yep.
I popped my wrist. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh.
I might go ahead and in shared chat so that we can do like the raid messages and stuff, and they're not like overlapping with each other and causing confusion that way.
Yeah,
Very
especially with
rating.
how Victor
Sounds
likes to
good.
go off on it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I
Well,
just
I'm gonna. Sorry. Well, I'm gonna head off for the night so that y'all can finish doing all your signing offs and stuff like that. It
Mhm.
was a
Yeah.
pleasure playing with y'all. Excited to do
It was
it
a lot of fun,
next month.
Naomi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna bombard them.
Gotcha. I do not think I have met this Kai person, so I will.
yeah.
I'll leave. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Fire.
Must start the fires. But yeah, we should
We
head-
didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's retarded. We didn't start the
We didn't
fire.
start the fire.
I'm starting the raid for myself, getting about that
How
done.
do you spell Kai's handle?
All right. There's my raid message.
Got it.
So
To everyone that's joining, thanks for joining us tonight.
KAIGARHART. Okay. Okay, like actual gear. Okay.
Yeah.
We got raid over.
Yeah. It's been lots of fun. But my brain,
Mhm.
and I think the brains of most everyone here, is starting to crash and die. So,
Yeah, mine is.
time to end.
My brain going brr.
Yeah. Bye.
Until next time, everybody.
Not everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for joining.